So the theory behind like force analyses, behind biomechanics and kinematics, comes from physics. So impact, the force of an impact is best thought of as momentum, which is the mass of a moving object, like my fist and the mass that I'm throwing behind a punch, times its velocity. So videography deals with specifically speed, or the position of a moving object. So in force analyses, in kinematic analyses with videography, what they do is they have something recording, and I would have people punch like this. And so you can see, you can analyze the frames, go through frame by frame, get a specific amount of distance over a very short amount of time, giving you near instantaneous velocity. And of course, since mass of a moving object times its velocity is momentum, then you can find the change in momentum by calculating that velocity. So you get a proportional impact. Now the second thing is force and momentum analyses. These are more complex because they look at an entire system. So rather than just someone punching in the air, if I have something like an IO lab box and I'm punching it in the air, then not only am I measuring the change in distance and like the mass of my fist, but I'm also measuring the change in distance and the mass of the thing that I punch. And so these tend to be more complicated because I have to measure two different things, and if I hit it off center, then I have to deal with rotation too. And so there are different things that can help with this. One is embedded accelerometers. These are also known as punch trackers. They're wearable things that you put on your hand, and if you punch in the air, someone like a coach can help you go through it and tell you what you need to work on. This is used a lot in the professional aspect of martial arts, for combat sports, and also some other mainstream sports. Now, the second big thing and big development in technology is computer-generated templates. These use thousands of recordings from professional martial artists, like very high-ranking black belts, and then they take those computers using AI, will be able to generate templates of like an ideal punch and be able to grade the form of a punch if someone were to punch in the air.